Max P. Okay, this is another episode of Quik Game, so we're gonna keep this one under, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. But I forgot, Max. You remember I read you that my grandfather from Italy, he wrote this book of poems, right? And
Okay.
only in Ken. I read you that one about not today KKK, that one, about
Yeah, yes, that
KKK.
was
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So this is from the same book, and I wanted to read this after my race because my grandfather was also he ran the Boston Marathon like 6 times, and he incredible runner. He would do really well in all these races, so I'm trying to keep up with him. And he has one here about
Nice,
running.
nice.
Yeah, but it's not just about running. You could apply this to life, and I think that once you work hard for something and you put everything you got into it, and the pain and the suffering, and then you're like, I'm not doing this shit again, and then boom, you finish it, and you're like, man, I can't wait to do that shit again. So this right here, encapsulates that. So it's called "I Crossed the Finish Line," and I'm gonna read it just like my grandfather would probably want to read it. Here we go. I crossed the finish line. It's done. It's over. I catch my breath and start to forget the mid-race pain and all the questions about the whys and the what fors. I take water and start to reflect. I'm glad I started the race and happy that I finished. I've got to do this again for me. Just showing up is a victory. Yeah, Graham. Welcome back, everybody, to the Sports Ethos Toronto Raptor podcast, and this is another episode of Quik Game. We try to keep this one on a shot clock of under 15 to 20 minutes. Let's see how we do. Today, I got Max P. A-Rod is working, being that personal trainer that he is, making everybody feel better about themselves and increasing that confidence. So, A-Rod, we salute you. Max P, A-Rod, El Hoopo, let's go. What's going on, Max P?
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Happy election day, folks.
Yeah, happy election day. So I went on the group chat. I'm like, we got to get on here. Let's do an election day special. And then Max was like, man, nope. No thanks. He's like, people need a break from this shit. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. People need a break from this. And people are just look like what you just said before we hit record. People are looking to get triggered. The energy out here is crazy. You were saying there was what was happening last night in Brampton? There was
Yes, there was a protest
yeah,
at a temple out on the east end of Brampton, and
yeah,
all the police were out there with the shields and everything, and it got tense. It got real tense.
yeah. So I mean,
So the energy is just out there. Um, and
yeah,
the election is tapping into that and turning people up. So
yeah.
try not to get turned up, people.
That's it. That's why we're jumping on here. This is an emergency podcast to try to calm people down and share a
Yes.
few laughs and get a few smiles and not think about your election down there. I work with a lot of Americans and it's not even, I mean, it's noon now here in Toronto, Canada, and they're drinking down there already. And so
Oh
get people
man,
just breathe,
hold it
people just
together.
relax.
Hold it together.
Hold it together, man. So why don't we go through some basketball? Raptors last night, they played in Denver. And man, what a close one. RJ in and out. He almost finished it off like Star J. Did you see
Yeah, man, that
that
was
ball was down,
frustrating.
man?
And
Yeah.
so the game was on Sportsnet, so I
Yeah.
don't have Sportsnet, so I had to wait for the game to be over to watch it on League Pass.
Okay.
And so I had
Oh,
just
you need
caught.
to get one of those VPNs that just hide your because it's blacked out. Is that why? Because it was
Yeah, on because my league pass knows I'm in Canada.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
well, depending on where you're at, like if people in Detroit couldn't watch the Detroit game, but I could watch the Detroit game, and then
Right,
people in
yeah, yeah,
Detroit
yeah.
could watch the Toronto game. Like they don't let anybody watch the
Nonsense.
local. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Trying to protect the dying industry of cable.
I know. Tell me
Good
about it,
luck
man.
with
I'm
that.
in this world. Yeah, yeah. It's only 65-year-olds that watch that shit anymore. And me, before we get into it, it's funny. I'd been saying I work in television, I work in advertising, and it's funny. I've been saying for the last 20 years, I'm saying, listen, if the cable companies just gave the viewer the option to pick what they want to watch and sell that as a package. So like back in the day, I'm like, all I want is my sports channels, man, and maybe one news channel. That's all I want. I want TSN, I want Sportsnet, I want this, I want that. Boom, just give me that. And they're like, nope, can't do it. You need this.
Yeah.
I'm like, then finally I can kind of have that package because I had League Pass like you, and yeah, anyways, it just seemed easier with the kids, but
Yeah, it's the bigger companies, like they overcharge, and so they need to charge a price and force you to buy certain things, and it's just the big guys always ruin it for the rest of us.
They do. So what I thought, I came up with an idea here. Why don't we go through the highlights with everybody? We'll watch them and we'll react to them as we go here. So from last night, Raptors Nuggets. Raptors lost a barn burner, I think 119-121, I believe it was. So why don't we go through the highlights right here together and enjoy this and just react as we go, man, and see how it is. Are you seeing it?
We'll see how much playing time
Yep,
gets. Might scoring affair. They can run, they can gun, and they can shoot the three.
Davion, man, he's looking good.
Yep, and O'Shea played well too.
O'Shea, man.
Yeah, man, you look good.
Joker, man. He looks like he can't jump, and then he just
6'5", a Nugget.
he's got like
Now, Jokic matched up.
He's got it all measured out and timed out.
You have Porter on your fantasy team, eh?
Yes, Porter's on my fantasy team. I always win the 3-point category.
If his back's right. Well, this is that Braun kid, the paper towel right there. Boom, Bronny.
Yeah. Brown's why they got rid of Brown.
That's it. They just swapped vowels. Grady, splash. Look, Grady, man.
Gee, Grady. Looking
Slim.
better every game. Not just better this season. He's looking better every game.
Every game, man. That was a charge. Dude,
I love how RJ and Kansas Slim kind of had that energy together.
They're building it. You can see it.
They were running that pick and roll. They were like, it's on us. You can see that in them,
And Grady just, like you said, just game by game just looks better and better.
Yeah, for sure. Like, man. And I can see this game in him. I just didn't think he'd be able to play like this soon.
This soon?
I knew he had the potential. Like, he had the skills. I didn't know he'd be playing this well this soon, though. He looks real comfortable.
He looks real comfortable. Look at Jakob. Bam. He had 20 and 10 again, didn't he? Not 26 and 11 or something like that? Oh,
yeah, I just wish Jakob would dunk a little more, but Jakob's nice.
He can't dunk a lot because he's got too much hair on his shoulders. He gets up there, the hair gets twisted, and he can't get up any higher. Man, is that Struthers? Struthers, he can play, man. Who's it? Here we go. It's so much heart, man.
A lot of young gunners in this game.
Right? They're just out there gunning with so much speed. Oof. Hello. All day, 9 to 5. Bang, bang. Beat the great. There's Russ, man. Russ still got it.
Oh, yeah, man. I got a lot of faith in this Denver team because all you need with Russ is young guys that he can rally.
That's it, right?
Russ is a natural-born gang leader.
That's what I'm saying. I was just going to say, I would get jacked up. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
If he's on my team, let's go. I'm ready to ride, man. You give me the pistol. Let's go.
So I like how they have a bunch of young guys all ready to run on Denver.
Yeah, man. That's DeAndre Jordan, or Jordan right there.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan still out here getting the check. How? But hey, congratulations.
Big man. Yeah, good. Look at Grady. See how his stroke, man, so high. He just catches the ball, quick release.
There's no hesitation. There's no
hesitation.
It's like, this is all me right here. He has the RJ aggressiveness.
And there's Porter again, man. I'll tell you what, when Porter's back is right, he can ball, man.
Yeah, he's a solid player. I mean, he's never going to be like Jason Tatum or anything, but he's a solid player.
Grady, man, so smooth, silky smooth, like Silk the Shocker. Charge it to the game. Bam. Porter again, man. See, the Raptors are look at 57-52 with 3:55 left in the first half. And this is Denver, man. So they're just Jokic, man. Oh,
We should have won that game against LA, man. We should have
Still
won
hurts.
that game. Shout out to Russ, Long Beach in the house.
LB, see ya.
Yes.
Oh, commercials. Okay, I think this is the only commercial we have to go through. Okay, thanks.
Seen a great Eastsiders song the other day.
They just put out an EP, a new EP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the video wasn't like, I wish they did the video a little different, but the song was dope.
I didn't see the video.
Yeah, they're a little too old to be doing those kind of videos. I wish they did it another way, like a little bit more cinematic. The whole rapping to the camera with gray hairs and stuff. It's not really the move,
But they can. You know what though? They're legal to do it though. That's Trady.
You can't tell them nothing. They're Trady and Goldie Loc. You can't tell them a damn thing.
LOC, man. Remember when all they wore was suits back in the day, the old-fashioned way? Man.
They're still wearing the suits in this video too, but it's not quite as tailored, not quite as suited and booted though.
Oh man, crispy. Yeah, those were the days, man. That was a great album actually. The old-fashioned.
Oh, that first album with the video with the football video and man,
at the old
and they had the
VIP records.
Yeah, and they even had the real NFL Films guy doing the voice for that.
Yes.
Oh man, it did.
Oh, that was the I Love It video.
Yeah,
football. Yeah,
yeah. That's the real NFL Films guy that they used on doing the narrating and shit.
Yeah, Eastside, man. Oh, this is what is the second half now? No, 1 minute left. And we got and splash.
Jeez.
I'm really impressed with him, man. He's legit.
Oh yeah, man. Like quickly ain't playing. We got two great point guards. Ain't that something?
With Shed waiting in the back. With Shed waiting in the shed, man.
We got Shed, we got Mitchell, and I keep forgetting we have a starting point guard that's better than both of them.
Quickly, exactly, and like quite heavily better too.
Mm-hmm.
That's you know what I mean.
But I like both of our guards right now, bro.
Yeah, man. How do you guard that? The Joker, when he's just so smooth, so big, and he's that type of guy that is like. He doesn't go in the sun too much, so you just touch him and his arm turns red.
I was listening to the Denver broadcast, the last game Denver played, and they said, when Joker gets warmed up, he looks like he has a big orange coat on.
I understand, man. If I don't get any sun, man, my skin just goes red, cold-blooded. Grady. Oh, I think Grady finished with like 26 or something, 22. Oh, is
bro,
that again?
I'm putting Grady's name in the All-Star ballot, bro. I'm voting for him.
Yeah, man, we got to get him in there. Russell's still going, man.
Yeah, man. He played really well this game. Really efficient.
I heard that quote. I've said it before, but Michael Porter Jr., I heard a quote from him. He's like, because his back is so bad. He's had surgeries. He's just this and that. He has so many injuries. He's like, all I do when I'm not playing is just trying to keep my back right. It's all day.
It's full-time job, yeah.
Just trying to keep his back right while his brother's out here snitching on everybody. Yo, here we go. Look, see how he moves. Oh man, he's just so smart.
Yeah, like his timing, his and like he doesn't use speed.
No, he doesn't need much space either. Splash.
Nope.
There it is. See, they were just in it. Up 6. Less than a minute left. I'll skip over to the end of it right here. End of the game.
Such a good game, man.
Yeah, here, 2 minutes left. So 117, 115 with 2 minutes left in the game. These turnovers just been. That's because Dark was just letting them play, man.
Yeah, they're it's real Hector, helter skelter. That's the term I'm looking for.
Man, Obaji is playing.
We got a lot of athletic guys, though. You got to let your horses run.
Yeah, you do. It's the Kentucky Derby, man. Let them race. Strother. That was a big bucket. this great? No, this is RJ. RJ wanted it so bad this last shot.
It looked good too, you know.
It did.
It just you still got those New York Knicks bricks for hands.
Bricks for hands, man. Yeah, man, that was fun. That was fun. So, man, hey, we have to give it up to them, though. That what is that? Oh, there we go. Showing a lot of heart once again. They haven't stopped showing the heart, and I love that. And it's funny too. I did go back to that. It was the last game against Sacramento. I saw a clip. Vince went in after the game into the locker room. I don't know if you caught this.
Okay.
And
no, I didn't catch that.
He gave the I guess they give this like giant chain with this spinning Raptor logo on it to the player of the game, not just the guy who scored the most points or it was it's the grimy, it's the guy
the real
who
player.
dug in the real player of the game, right?
Yeah.
He gave it to Grady, and Vince gave the chain to Grady, and it was a nice moment, man. And
that's good. That's dope. That's dope because that's exactly what I was happy about that night for, that the young guys got a chance to see what kind of team they're playing for, right? Like what a big night in Toronto looks like,
good point.
Our history. Like, you're not just playing for some bottom of the barrel team. Like if you get things right with the Raptors, you are in line with Vince Carter, DeMar DeRozan, Compton's finest, NBA championships. Tracy McGrady. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. And that's the thing, and the whole country will treat you right, and that's the thing, and that's a really good point, man. Let me just see this before we go. I want to keep this under 20 minutes, and we are. Is it called Still? Yes. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? You brought it up. I'm just gonna watch a little bit of this. East Siders video. Fuck it. Because I know what tune you're talking about, because I listened to it when it came out. It was like last Friday. And let's see this. I just want to catch a little glimpse of this. Are you seeing it? Okay. Yeah, there it is.
I'm seeing it.
All right, let's see here.
It's like
Yo, Jelly Roll.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it should have been. Old timers, man. Holy LOC.
We're back.
Oh, man. Bada bing.
Song's crazy, though.
That beat's madness. Oh, yeah, this is a tune. To me.
Man, we grew up watching this Cali shit. It's in our bones, bro.
Right? I love Trady, man. I just emailed him, actually. That's crazy. I just emailed him because I want him on this show so bad.
Okay.
Imagine getting Trady on here.
I hope he reaches back, man. He's a real one.
Yeah, he is. Go to yeah, fuck it, they're old, man. They deserve this. Trady didn't tell on anybody when he was he in there like 10 years or something like that?
About 10 years sounds about, yeah. Broad daylight, trying to mow down the ops.
This is crazy, this video.
Yeah, I do like this first one. It's like 4 videos in one.
Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's like, okay, let me see. Okay.
It's a gang of ways that you probably see me rock. Ain't your mama style on my left back pocket. Wrist on my neck, or I might pocket. Come on, let you recognize what I rep off topics. Big tray geek. I still.
It didn't even.
These ones are a little bit out of their element, I feel
this
like.
One.
Yeah, like the first one was, they were in their element, right?
Yeah, this
and
one
then
is.
The other 3 made me feel,
Yeah. Didn't Trady married one of the what was her name? That group Snoop put out with the girls, Doggy's Angels.
Oh, he is?
I'm pretty sure he married one of those girls. Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy how they're all so connected.
You got your groove back? Yeah, dog, I got my groove back. Goldie Low, you got your groove back? Yeah, dog.
It's a very dope concept.
Oh, that's a hat, man. Okay, yeah, they put the suits back on.
They put the suits back on.
Yes.
Not quite suited and booted as I remember.
Right? It's
the tailoring isn't quite as sharp as it used to be.
Oh man, that's pretty nice.
You know what it was though? These guys were doing their thing at their peak, and then they kind of like, they came off of it and stepped back.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
we didn't get a chance to see, okay, they're getting older. They're not the same Eastsiders from the early 2000s,
No, man.
So it all hit me with this 10-minute video all at once.
Yeah.
But still, this album sounds amazing though.
Yeah, man. I'll say right before we go, the one video, the one where they where is it?
Love the East. That Deuces and Trays, the Old Fashioned Way album is so classic.
It is, right?
Yeah, man.
Where's
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. He put in some work on that album.
How We Lay Him Down. Remember? Oh man, this was from the first album. What was the first?
Yeah,
one
the first
called?
album was. I forgot what the first album was called.
It was just the blue cover.
Yeah, the first album was really dope too. But holy man, they hit their stride in that second one.
Cocaine, man.
Yeah, Cocaine was crazy. Butch Cassidy.
Man, if I could grow my hair out, like if I'd have Trady's hair, man. Right there, that's what I do. Oh, it'd be perfect every day. Everywhere I stop, I would leave marks on the walls. Just be this ginger glow, man. How we lay him down, man.
Man,
right? These old
guys took this movement worldwide.
Oh man. All right, before we go, that one, I just want to see the quick little bit of I Love It. 15 years ago.
On the frozen tundra.
Yes,
it's
yes.
not so frozen. On the frozen tundra of Long Beach Correctional Facility, the guards...
Go about your day today, everybody. Even though it's election day, go about your day, just smile. Enjoy some music. Do the things that you enjoy to do. And I'll tell you one thing. Listen to some music. It's therapy, man. And
without a doubt. Remember the good things.
Yes. Yeah, this video is crazy. They're playing football. At jail.
Crazy. That's I forget the name of the movie that they're remaking, but it's a classic movie for the older guys.
I used to have that VHS tape, the Eastsiders movie that he made. Snoop made.
Oh, he made an Eastsiders movie?
Yeah, that was when what's it, Sugar Free did the beat on the table.
Oh, okay. I watched that movie. That was a classic scene.
Yeah.
I remember rewinding that scene over and over again.
Like, how is he doing that? I've tried to do that so many times. And he was doing the bass line too.
Yeah, that's more like some Dougie Fresh stuff he was doing right there. You can't keep up with that.
Man.
Oh man.
I wonder how many records they sold if they had to have gone platinum on this.
Yeah, they definitely went platinum on this one. It's not, they definitely went gold and close to platinum. You know, one of those 750, 800 type things.
And then you heard about that, and then you heard musings of whispers of drama between people not getting paid and stuff like that. And you just hope that was
I learned all about
having problems.
Yeah, I learned all about the ins and outs of the music industry through Snoop's problems with Doggy Style Records.
Because this is him taking his teachings from Snoop when he tried to like branch out on his own from No Limit. Master P was teaching him how to like the business.
Yeah, for sure. But when he had Doggy Style Records, his lawyer broke him some horrible news, and I said, no wonder the music industry is so shady.
Yeah.
The lawyer said, look, Snoop, if we don't take these artists publishing, then we don't have no money for the label. And I said, damn, so you telling me if you treat your artists fair, the business model isn't set up to make a profit?
Yuck. That's gross. If we don't take their publishing, we don't have a record label. Man. I remember this character he's doing right there with the teeth. He was doing that in the V8 an old tour video. Is that the? Anyways, yeah, I have it somewhere. Anyway,
that must be a relative. That must be a real relative he got then.
I don't know about y'all, but I ain't trying to lose my conjugal business. Let's go smash these fools.
Man, Snoop had that hair, the thick hair. Anyways, that was fun, man. We kept it okay. 25 minutes. We'll cut it off now. That was fun. So everybody, like, hey, Max, send good vibes, good energy out to the people having some problems today, and that's how we'll go out on this. Send the good vibes.
Just light up, hug a loved one, think about the happy and good things.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens today or tomorrow, it's just a thing, another thing.
It's just another thing, man. That's what we're gonna call this episode. It's just another thing. That was a lot of fun. So that was Quik Game with about an extra 5 minutes on top. So East Siders, come out and play. That was fun. So next up, everybody, like Max P just said, relax. Do what you do, be happy, smile, and do the things that make you happy, even though it's election day. And on that note, we will see you next time on the Sports Ethos Toronto Raptor Podcast. Bye-bye.